Licensing and pricing for Oracle Cloud ERP. Oracle Fusion ERP Cloud Services. There are 11 different license metrics for Oracle Fusion ERP Cloud. We have hosted named user, we have hosted employee, we have hosted 1,000 records, we have 1,000 subscriptions, 100 in ARR, hosted named user per month, hosted FTE student, warehouse facility, test environment, VPN connection, hosted environment. But the main ones are hosted user and hosted employee, which I'm going to talk about today. User-based metrics are hosted name user is defined as an individual authorized by you to access the hosted services, regardless if the user is actively accessing the hosted service. So what does this mean? This means that if you grant a user access, even if they're not logging in and using that cloud service, you still need to allocate one license for this. What we see is that most organizations do this accidentally. They grant users access to different cloud services that they do not need access for, but it do require a license. So it's something to pay attention to. The second one is hosted employee, and let's have a read. It's defined as all your full-time, part-time, temporary employees and all your agents, contractors, and consultants, where they have access to, use of, or are tracked by the programs. Hosted employee is an Oracle Enterprise metric. So what this means is that when you are calculating a cloud service that is licensed by hosted employee, when you add all of these numbers together, you will most likely have to license a much higher number of licenses than you initially thought. So it's important to get this right. We come across many organizations that are using Oracle Cloud ERP with hosted employee, but they haven't calculated this correctly. Oracle Fusion Enterprise Resource Planning Cloud Service. This is the main Oracle Cloud ERP service. It is licensed per hosted name user license metric. You need to purchase minimum 10 users. The license price is $625 per month, and the minimum contract term is 3 years. If you're licensed with this service, the specific user can access financial clouds, Fusion Financial Reports Center, advanced collections, revenue management, grant management, project contract billing, project financials, project management cloud. The planning service covers all of these cloud services. You do not need to purchase any additional services if this is all that you need. When Oracle provisions a cloud ERP environment for you, you will get one production and one non-prod included in the price for free. The Oracle Fusion Enterprise Self-Service Cloud Service is license metric by hosted name user. Minimum purchase here is 100 users. You cannot purchase 50, so you have to have about 100 minimum. The license price is $20 per month, and the minimum contract term is 3 years. The self-service cloud provides access to bill management, expenses, project resource management, Fusion task management, Fusion time and labor. So some of these cloud services are legacy cloud services. And if you are an existing Oracle Cloud ERP customer and are using any of these services, the self-service cloud now covers the access to all of these cloud services. Oracle Fusion Risk Management Cloud Service is licensed with hosted name user. Prereq is that you must have planning or procurement cloud service to use this service. The license price is $180 per month, and the minimum contract period is 3 years. And this service gives you access to Fusion Advanced Access Control, Fusion Advanced Financial Control, and 10 users of hosted Fusion Financial Reporting. Oracle Fusion Procurement Cloud, which is one of the pillars of Oracle Cloud ERP services. The license metric here is hosted name user. The minimum license is 10. The license price is $625 per month, and the minimum contract period is 3 years. In order to use Procurement Cloud, you must also license yourself with Planning Cloud services. It is prerequisite. With Procurement Cloud, you get access to purchasing cloud service, procurement contracts, enterprise contract management, sourcing, Fusion Transactional Business Intelligence Cloud Service. Oracle Fusion Order Management Cloud Service. The license metric is hosted name user. The minimum license is 10. The license price is $875 per month, which is the highest price of all Oracle Cloud ERP services. The minimum contract period is 3 years. And there are different prerequisites depending on what functionality that you're going to use in the Order Management Cloud Service. The Order Management Cloud Service provides you access to order management, global order, enterprise contract, and channel revenue management. How to understand which licenses you need for Oracle Cloud ERP. The first step is to map your feature requirement to the specific Oracle Cloud modules. Once you know what features you need and you can map them to a service, then you need to take the last step, which is to map them against an Oracle Cloud service, which is to map you against the Cloud ERP service. So we have 5 steps for how to identify this for you. First step is to review the specific licensing definitions. You should be studying what is an hosted employee, how many licenses do you need for each specific service. Hosted name user, what do you need to calculate? Do you have shared usernames that might have multiple users? And we have 9 more license metrics that you might have to study and review. What do you need to license? This next step is to calculate the licensing requirement based upon the licensing definitions, which is user or usage-based licenses. You need to then check what is the prereq if you buy a cloud service. For example, if you buy the Oracle Procurement Cloud, you also need to have the Planning Cloud service. 4, check the licensing minimums that you're fulfilling them. Remember, some of these have 100 users. You cannot buy just 50 users. You need to buy 100. 5th, and this is for when you have bought Oracle Cloud ERP, when you're creating users, make sure that when you are granting them access, that you're not putting them in groups where they have access to cloud services they don't need.